I want to talk about night terrors because a lot of people don't understand them. Um, I have them. I had them worse when I was younger and in my early 20s. Um, it's not a nightmare, it's different, it's more physical. Um, with a nightmare, you wake up, go, oh God, thank God that was a bad dream. Night terrors do not happen like that, okay? Same with sleepwalks, it was like, and you're going slowly, it's like, oh, that's. This is different. This is a fast action, and you're still in the dream basically. So it's usually about something you fear. So I'm not going to say what mine is, but it's the same thing every time. And I wake up, and in that dream, that fear has been there. When I wake up, it's still there. So I'm trying to convince people around me it's there, it's there, it's there. Oh, it's not, it's there, and I can see it. So I'm here in reality, and I'm here in my dream. Now, given a bit of time, like about 30 seconds, whatever that fear is will fade. And when it fades and disappears, you go, oh, yeah, it's a night terror. But in that moment, you don't. Now, that's what I do now. I used to, in my early 20s, try and run away from the fear. So there was one time I dived out the bed and went through one of the standing mirrors, smashed that, didn't even realise I'd done it, didn't know where I was. And I was just standing by the door. And when I fully woke up, my nightie was ripped, I was bleeding. And my sister and my friend was like proper scared. There was another time where I come off the bed, jumped off the bed, and I was just frantically crawling across the floor, so my mum said, across the landing. And I was about to go down the stairs and she had to grab me and try and wake me up. So, yeah, they can be very physical. Now, I've noticed it in both of my children now. Athena's used to be more um, physical. She'd get up and she'd run. And she nearly ran into, like, she ran from the living room and nearly ran into the kitchen sink. I'm like, stop. And she's still going, ah, and it took her like minutes to get out of the dream. Whereas Aria, my youngest, it's the same thing every time. She will wake up and she's looking at the pillow, ah! And like, I have to wake up, it's a bad dream, it's a bad dream, it's a bad dream. And then like turn the pillow over, it's a bad dream, and just get her back to sleep. But that is the difference. So if your kid is doing physical stuff and not being able to calm down, it's because it's a night terror. It's worse than a nightmare. It's horrible. But what I found, because I went to the doctor about it, said there's nothing you can do about it. Look, great. He's like, the best thing you can do is look around your room of a night time and make yourself know that the fear isn't there. So that's the last thing on your mind. It's not there. So that's what I don't have time to do it now because of the kids, but that's what I used to do, and it made me feel better. So like if your kids are going, there's a monster under the bed, and check on, yeah, it's not, so that they go to sleep knowing it's not there, because it's the anxiety that kicks it off, and when you're overtired as well, it tends to happen then and all. So if you're overtired or your kids are overtired, just make sure that any anxieties they have before bed, just make them go away. Um, yeah, and just be careful. I heard that people that do their sleep things, I don't know about night terrors because I've never attacked anyone, but sleepwalkers can kill people and stuff like that. Yeah. So just get the broom and go, hey, wake up. But yeah, that's all I can say about that. The difference between nightmares, sleepwalking, and night terrors.